Over the years, countless stories have been told about the powerful prayer of Jabez, how people have prayed it and witnessed breakthroughs, success, and the fulfillment of their deepest desires. But there's a profound mystery behind this prayer, the power of faith. True faith means believing that what you've prayed for is already yours, for in the spiritual realm, what we call providential destiny, all things have already been given to us. Join me as we dive into the story behind this extraordinary prayer and uncover its timeless truths. After uncovering this prayer, you too will be blessed with the desires of your heart that you have been praying for. In the genealogies of 1 Chronicles, a sea of names rushes by, lineages that connect one generation to the next. Yet, in 1 Chronicles 4 verses 9 to 10, the Bible pauses to tell us about an extraordinary man named Jabez. Though little is known about his life beyond these two verses, his prayer and faith leave a lasting impression. Who was Jabez? Jabez's name literally means sorrow or pain. The Bible tells us, and Jabez was more honourable than his brethren, and his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bear him with sorrow, 1 Chronicles 4 verse 9. This sorrow could have been due to a difficult childbirth, family struggles, or other hardships surrounding his birth. Despite this inauspicious start, Jabez stood out. The scripture highlights that he was more honorable than his brethren, indicating that he had a character marked by integrity, faithfulness, and a desire for God's blessing. Jabez's prayer. And Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, O that thou wouldest bless me indeed, and enlarge my coast, and that thine hand might be with me, and that thou wouldest keep me from evil, that it may not grieve me. And God granted him that which he requested, 1 Chronicles 4 verse 10. In verse 10, we see Jabez turning to God with a heartfelt prayer. This simple yet profound prayer reveals much about Jabez's heart and faith. Let's explore this simple but extraordinary prayer of Jabez. Oh that thou wouldest bless me indeed. Jabez sought blessings directly from God, acknowledging him as the source of all goodness. He wasn't asking for a small favor but a substantial and undeniable blessing. Enlarge my coast, this could mean physical territory, influence, or opportunities. Jabez desired growth and greater responsibilities, trusting that God would equip him to handle them. That thine hand might be with me. Jabez knew he needed God's guidance and strength to navigate the challenges that came with greater blessings. He desired God's presence above all else. That thou wouldest keep me from evil, that it may not grieve me. Aware of the pain his name symbolized, Jabez prayed for protection from harm and sin. He wanted his life to reflect joy and honor instead of sorrow. A remarkable answer. The verse concludes with a powerful statement, and God granted him that which he requested. Jabez's prayer was fully answered. Though the details of how God blessed him are not shared, it is clear that Jabez's faith and fervent prayer changed the trajectory of his life. Lessons we can learn from Jabez's story. Your past does not define you. Jabez's name meant sorrow, but his faith redefined his destiny. No matter how painful or limiting your past, God can bring transformation. Pray boldly and specifically. Jabez's prayer was bold, specific, and focused on God's power to bless and protect. This teaches us to approach God with unwavering faith and clarity in our petitions. Knowing that faith without doubt will bring forth God's providential destiny to be fulfilled in our lives. Seek God's presence above all. By asking for God's hand to be with him, Jabez prioritized divine guidance and protection over material gain. God answers faithful prayers. Jabez's story reminds us that God delights in answering prayers that align with his will and bring glory to his name. Though just a brief pause in the chronicles of history, Jabez's story continues to inspire. It shows how a life surrendered to God, even one marked by sorrow, can be transformed into a testimony of blessing and honor.